You know we forgot to do a Beth video. We got her like a week ago. I was so excited. Ruined her up, grinded her up, devilmon her up. Already totally slipped my mind because I was trying to do so many different things and it slipped my mind that we were supposed to do a Beth video. What's up, everybody? Today we're playing with the Cleave-AGE team. I had to do it because you use her in a Cleave team. You don't have to, but you use her in a Cleave. She's good in a Cleave team, and also we have to call it the Cleave-AGE team. We have to call it the Cleave-AGE team. Okay, so like I said, we devilmon her up. We ruined her up. Increases accuracy. That's like the only accuracy she's got on her is from her awakening. She's attack, crit damage attack. She's good for a Cleave team though because well, first off, she's got a defense break. She's good against like tanky bruisers because she's got destroy max HP as well. She destroys a lot of max HP as long as she lands that defense break and attacks on top of the defense break. Because the defense break hits first and then the second hit destroys max HP. But this leader skill 44% is why she's really good in a Cleave team, because with that extra 44% leader skill plus some sets of shield, the entire team can take a decent amount of damage without dying. So here's kind of the elephant in the room, that Cleave teams are not as relevant as they were before. You can't hit as many defenses with a Cleave team as you used to be able to because people just naturally put strips on their arena defense. They outspeed, they strip, and then they do something. They either they either nuke or they control, right? So generally that's what people have been doing for arena defense. Plus everyone's got pay to win monsters. The game's been up for 5 years, so everyone's got either good runes or pay to win monsters or both. So good runes we can kind of counter with a Cleave team, but like strippers like outspeed and strip, reliable strips, Cleave team is kind of harder to hit with that. But the lower in arena you are, the more you're able to use a Cleave team. Even if you don't use or have a Beth, Cleave team is a really good team to build. So I would say Cleave team, if you have a bunch of good shield runes, right? If you're like, well, who uses shield? I don't even need all these shield runes. I have some good shield runes. I wish they were violent runes. Like, you could build a Cleave team. Like, I would definitely recommend everyone to have just like at least one Cleave team, especially in Guild Wars. A lot of things you can cleave in Guild Wars just by like letting the enemy take turn 1, having enough HP to survive, enough tankiness, shield, defense, HP, stuff to survive, and then just coming in and defense break, nuke. It's and having will runes too. So anyway, but you'll see in a second. But I've done other videos on Cleave teams before. Anyway, this is Beth. I showed you the stats that she has. Let's take her into some things and let's see what she can do. Here is a perfect example of something we can take a Cleave team into because they have the Molong, but Molong's not a reliable strip. And also he likes to use his skill 3 first. Watch, he strips everything. He strips everything, but that shield's gonna eat up some of the, uh-oh. It's fine though, it's fine. And then we do one of these, cool. And now we destroy some HP. And we have the heal block, so we're gonna unbalance field. And this is gonna reduce, increase cooltimes. Sorry, not reduce cooltimes, increase cooltimes. The other way around wouldn't be too great. And then we're gonna do some of this. And GG, and now he's gonna die from the dots. Here's another one I love to take Cleaves into because there's no strip. There's Orion's 3rd skill, and that's all random. And of course, since we're recording, it's like all do Beth. Everything's gonna strip and defense break and everything Beth. Here we go. And also we resisted. That's even better. So they probably didn't have too much. But like, what are the opponents gonna do? Like, this is kind of the thing in Guild Wars. Thank you very much. Trying to kill. Oh, get extra turns. Why don't you? But this is the thing in Guild Wars. That's why the CR Orion Perna isn't as relevant as it used to be. I like to use that word, don't I? Relevant. Stay relevant, friends. I think for this defense, they were trying to put all their eggs in one basket of just like reviving. Sometimes revive loop stuff works, but yeah, there's no strips. Perna can maybe proc maximum times, but aside from that, I really don't. Perna's gonna proc maximum times, isn't he? No, he doesn't. Okay, so now we do this, and now we cool down things with this, and we'll see how many things we actually cool down. If we don't cool that much stuff down, then that's not good. Okay, and then we'll do, you know, we didn't even hit those defense breaks like we needed to. We didn't even hit those defense breaks. We might need to stun. I'm gonna go for the stun. Don't proc. Okay, good. We'll do one of these. We'll do, let's do a defense break on you. Never mind. Let's go for some stuns. So this didn't work out like I had intended, but you know, actually we still should have done the skill 3 on that. But still. Welcome back, Druid. It's still fine. And Rika proc. And Rika proc. So here, they don't have a stripper, but they do technically have Daphnis, which does have a strip into nuke. If he uses his 3rd skill, and also doesn't get resisted, and also can kill. I mean, the Camir is too squishy to go in there, but we can use that to our advantage and take a Ramagast. Let's see how it works, because that's really only strip here, so let's see. This should, even with the, also if Bastet does what she's supposed to. But yeah, there we go. And he resisted too. Does he resist again? He doesn't resist again, but that's fine. We can still, actually we can still do this. I thought we were gonna reduce our attack age actually. But we didn't. We didn't even get to see the fun stuff. We didn't even get to see it. Okay, so now Ramagast is definitely dying, because he already took all the damage from that. GG. GG, but we still have it. We still have it though. We're still fine. We'll do one of these, decrease cooldowns. We'll do one of these, and we should be able to finish off with... Never mind. I was going to say we should be able to finish off with skill 2 of Beth, but I guess not. I thought it was going to go a little bit better, actually. Let's do this. Let's do attack age reduction on you. See, it didn't do what I expected it to, but GG, it's still fine. Yay. Thank you very much. And then we see these defenses, and these I don't really understand, because you could just, like, so many people have Tiana, Gallia, and Zyros. Well, not so many people have that, but the people that do have the Shield Will, Tiana, Gallia, and Zyros. Kind of like this, but with Tiana, Gallia, and Zyros. There's immunity on their team with the Triana, but a lot of times she's the fastest one, and then everyone moves after her, as we can see here. Because a lot of times people are like, oh, let me, like, no one's like, let me get my Perna and Vanessa to be faster than the, well, I mean, I get they could, but a lot of times she's the fastest one. Let's do one of these. Hopefully we proc. I would like to have that skill 2. Nope, we didn't proc. GG. It should still be fine. We'll still proc the additional turn, but she's not going to really do too much. And all this stuff is going to fall over in a second anyway. Actually, it's not going to fall over, because we don't have any defense breaks. I'm relying on her defense breaks as if she's Galleon, and she's not quite Galleon. We need to stun, don't we? I think the best option is going to be to stun. I don't think we're going to crit here. I think we should skill 2, but let's just see if we can manage this. Okay. Let's do one of these. Never mind. it's still fine, but yeah. GG. Nope, never mind. It's gonna Triana's gonna try to stay alive. Triana's like, I got this. I can do this. I would love to see this Triana solo just so I could get very salty about it. Come on, Triana. You got this. You got this, Triana. Let's go. It's not RTA. If this was RTA, it'd be a different story, right? If this was RTA, she would definitely solo. If this was RTA, it would be Viva Gel. No, it would still be Triana. There's another one. I mean, it's got a kind of stripper, but not really, and he's probably going to use his skill 3. We could roll the dice to see how it speed to. He was more strippy in the... Yeah, like... Well, actually, he did get some. He did get some. That's going to kill that Rika. Rika's dead. GG. Nope. Didn't even go for the Rika. Okay. Well. Sometimes things work out like that as well. Let's do, let's do you. Let's try to get this. Skill 2. Got a defense break. We'll get some of these. And then we will do one of these. And see how that works. Okay. And we'll do one of these. And then we'll do one of these. So he can't do his... I mean, he's going to get another turn anyway, but... You know he is. You know he's going to get another turn. Let's just try to not get that Rakan hit. Let's do one of these. Skill 2. Very nice. Let's do one of these. I'll take that crit. Thank you very much. And GG. Mo Long, people like to use Mo Long. I feel like Mo Long got a little lucky, but I still feel like Mo Long is not the best stripper. I mean, I know Mo Long is not the best stripper. Let's be real, Mo Long is not the best stripper. Bye bye Rika. Okay, so Rika dies, but we should be still fine. Because look at this. We did some of these. We did some of these. Let's reset this Perna. Let's get one of these. Because we procced. And we'll do... She's going to survive, though. Everything survived. I was not expecting everything to survive. But there we go. We did some Beth things. There we go. Again, another one, no strip. But I think between the attack power buff from Bastet and the Vanessa, and maybe Vanessa gets an extra turn, and then Perna, and Perna, if Perna gets an extra turn on top of that Vanessa attack, we have the attack power buffed Vanessa, Perna will absolutely wipe this Theomars. So, and Theomars? I can't mirror. So I think we're going to take this Ramagas in here, and we're going to have Ramagas go have his way with this clean shot. It's going to be fantastic. Fantastic. Oh, I forgot he doesn't have Wilburns. Okay, so let's clean shot you, yeah. Let's do that, and we'll do one of these. And then we'll do one of these. And we'll do one of these. Ramgas doesn't have will runes. But he could take a hit, even with a defense break. That's a... Not even on Swift, that's violent. Oh my god. Oh my god. Violent bastard. Trick me with the violent bastard thinking it's gonna be a Swift bastard. GG. That's game, come on. You know what, while we're here, let's take a look at it in some Guild Wars against the more meta Guild War defense team. I made my Chandra extra tanky recently. So let's see. You know what? There's no shield. Oh, I guess I could have sworn a Cameo was on shield. So Perna resisted the slow, but did get the what's his face? Did get the cooldown reset. And that was enough damage to Perna to kill that, the what's-his-face. There we go. Beautiful. Look how beautiful it is. If you didn't know, it's beautiful because I said it was. GG. And of course, it wouldn't be a Spotlight video if we didn't have a throwback to 2014 when every Spotlight involved farming Fayman. Because that was the most important thing in 2014. There was no RTA, there was no Guild Wars, there was no anything. She is one of the best farmers in the game, as you can see. Oh, it's a new best time. Like I said, she's one of the best farmers in the game. But I don't even have an XP booster right now. Like I'm not farming to 6-star or anything. I just wanted to have a little joke. Throwback to 2014. Did I say 2016? 2014. But yeah, she's one of the best farmers in the game. Of course, as you can see, attack, crit, damage, attack. If you're early game, you're mid game, whatever. You're like, oh, I got her. She's gonna be a good farmer. You don't need will on her, of course. You just need a lot of damage, some tankiness, the best value stats that you can on her. You need her fast enough to go. It doesn't even need to be too fast. For farming in general, just good stats and enough damage to kill things and enough speed to go before the enemies. If the enemies go first, then there's no point. I'm saying this for early game players. If the enemies are going before your farmer, you're wasting so much time. Because I see some people that are like, their farmers are like 103 speed, and like the enemies are outspeeding you. Like, make it faster, and then you won't have that problem. And then just good stats, right? So anyway, that's it for this one. Yeah, I'm gonna try her with, Because that just decreases. That's not like a 50% chance to decrease defense. So I think we need more accuracy on her, which I didn't really think about beforehand. I was like, let's get stats. But we gotta work on getting more accuracy on her, so that she actually, if we want to use her in that cleave team, for example, so that she consistently and reliably defense breaks, because we really can't. Let's be real. We really can't complain if we have 39 accuracy and we're saying like, oh, she's not defense breaking. Like, yeah, that's why she's not defense breaking. So, anyway, I wasn't complaining about the defense breaking, was I? I don't think I was, because I know she's got poo-poo accuracy. Anyway, that's it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you as always in the next one.